And boom. Yeah, it's far too heavy for us to just throw it down as normal. Hey everyone! Already dying. Welcome to another unboxing. This time we have, as it is very obvious to see, the Bravely Second End Layer Deluxe Collector's Edition. I can't read. Okay, so if we flip this around, we'll get all the spoilers of what's inside. And I'm super excited for this game because I really enjoyed the last one and the game is based off as amazing, which is 4 Heroes of Light. Anywho, we have the game. We have the CD soundtrack, which has some cool things on it, which we'll get to. A mini Agnes figure, which is going to be 1,000 times better than the last one, hopefully. And a deluxe art book. So why don't we get straight to it? Gonna use the knife of unboxing, which needs washing. I think I said that last time. There we go. And I think, yeah, that's all the tape. So we'll spin this round. I'm probably gonna have to adjust the camera. Maybe not. Although, we'll open it up. Oh, damn. That is... I'm confused as to what it is. I think it is literally just a nice bit of backboard. But I don't know. Oh, no. Okay, that's cool. It is attached to it, though. It's very difficult to get back into position. Well, that's not staying up. Let's try that. Hey, that works. That's super nice. Wow. Did not expect that. So, okay, let's get straight to it. We have game. Let's open her up. Because, you know, you've got to do the game first. Get rid of that. Throw that on the floor. Get this. And throw it on the floor. We have our lovely game. Not much you can say about that. Lots of paper in here. Just a standard, very thick, but just a standard guff. No double-sided, sadly. I just realised I should be getting an email off Nintendo, probably tomorrow, with the bonus outfits on it. That'll be cool. We have the CD, original soundtrack, mini album. Doesn't tell you what's in it. I have a thing with these, I don't really like opening them, because they're nice like that, and you can download any music. So I'm not gonna. But I might by the end, we'll see. The most important piece, it comes in such a nice box. The Agnes minifigure. Agnes special minifigure. Which, by the way, I didn't point out. On the back, it actually says, not an amiibo. I'm sad that they actually have to specify that now, but whatever. Everything must be an amiibo. That's the voice of... I don't know. Amiibo Man. I am Amiibo Man. I mean, I charge you money for things. Worst superhero ever. I've opened it. All of the resale value has gone through the floor. It's staying opened because it's going on my desk. Because it's cool. And I'm a big fan. And that can go back in there. Scoop. Scoop. That's a weird noise for me to make. Let's shut this, because then we get a nice flat surface to put her on. Oh boy, is she wobbly. Pretty sure they were meant to make her legs slightly shorter so that she wouldn't be so wobbly. Okay. That's odd. But if I can get her to stand still. Down. Down. There we go. We can get a good look at the figure itself. So it does look incredibly nice, especially compared to wouldn't be last year, it would be years ago. The last game's special edition figure. Oh god, she's wearing underwear. But it's like, it's really nicely painted. The gold and silver on it's really nice. The face doesn't look monstrous. And it just looks super nicely built. I'm very happy with it. There's a bit missing there, but oh well. I feel like it's meant to have a stand or something now. Let's put it over here. Nope, that just does not want to. That's the best you can get. Which kind of makes sense, I suppose. Yeah, it looks really nice. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to put you just to the side. Because I'm going to have to take this away, I noticed. Do. Zooming out because I forgot. Put that there. And last but certainly not least. God, it's a big one. Because I can tell because it's really heavy. Oh wow, it's incredibly thick. That's what she said. How we're going to swap these out. Going to whack that. Do that. Down it comes. Like a really terrible Star Wars thing. And we have the Bravely Second End Layer, 2013 to 2015, Design Works The Art of Bravely. This art book contains over 500 images detailing the various design stages over which the Bravely Second End Layer world, alright, I didn't say the word world, was brought into life. The images range from early design prototypes for characters and backgrounds to special supplementary pieces for the OST sleeve case. The Bravely manga, and various other Bravely related merchandise. Additionally, we have also included numerous images from the Bravely archive, as well as a unique collection of illustrations drawn specifically for this book by Yuno-san, one of our chief contributing artists. That's pretty cool, actually. So we might actually see some exclusive artwork in this. Don't know how I'm going to do the camera work on this, but we'll find out in a moment. Scoop. Just needed to make an entry point. But I'm a weird person for art books. I both really like them and at the same time don't like them. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a collector of them, but at the same time I do have at least two big ones that I can see just within sight of me right now. Now, I'm thinking if we come at this from above, that might be slightly better. Oh wow, that's an incredible piece of artwork. Yes, let's come at this from above. Jump cut. And we're in a good position, I think, so we can see the art book. Comes with a double slip cover. Comes with this thing around it, and then another cover around it. With very cool art, which I think is on the other screen that I accidentally nearly showed before. What is that? Okay, that's been attached to there. Huh. Okay, well, let's put that back over. Put that back over. And we can start going through the art book. We're going through this quickly. I can't read that because of the angle I'm sitting at. But it's greetings, settle installment. It's our members are always encouraged. I'd like to give a big thank you to all the people. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the apple person. So we've got the Bravely Second End layer, Bravely Archive D's report, and Special Gallery. Oh my god, there's over 200 pages. So let's just go through them quickly. There's lots of writing, but if I go through everything, every little detail, I'm gonna... that's better. Gonna be here for literally forever. Ooh. That's... Sorry, I'm just... They're always full of spoilers. Yeah, that one is a bit... Well, after the demo, that's a bit... let's move on. Move on. Spoilers, cat person. Based on the winning design from 4 Heroes of Light. Also, looks like her bow is a dragon. That's cool. At least it looks like a dragon. Well, a baby dragon. Now, I've seen her before, which is the Kitsune, or Yokai, or whatever. I chose the pose one. Yoko. Yoko. I don't know who that is. Interesting. And there's Geist. There's the... That is just... Oh my god, there's so much in that. I mean... Oh look, there's one of... Actually, there's two, at least, of the balls. There's the umbrella and fish. I'm sure the others are mixed throughout. That is... Oh my god, that's so detailed and amazing. I love it. And we're only up to page 18 and 19. Yeah, there's too much. It's too much. It's just too good. Good old Ares' sister. Sure, she's not a villain. Oh, wait. Do you know why this type of artwork has always appealed to me? Like the scratchy kind. Proposing. If you can't tell, she has a sword in her hand. I was tasked to draw on the image that shows a deer on attack, ring a bell in a proposal-like stance, and the other two looking on. Ooh, ring a bell versus Ansem. And yeah, alternatives. Ansem is Kingdom Hearts. I'm getting them mixed up. Oh, got some sideways ones. You'll have to tilt your head slightly. This, yeah, it looks like it's all of the asterisk holders. Well, from the first game. At least I think it'll be only the first game. We won't be seeing this one, because he's pretty much the only one who actually did die at the end of everything. Oh, and speaking of the end of everything, that is amazing. Oh, I love this art book so much. I didn't expect much from it. In fact, I kind of expected nothing from it. Okay. I'm looking at these ones. This game looks so good. Ooh. There was that one was another variation based on several people sharing an umbrella. Where is it? One thing sharing several umbrellas. was designed by the art lead from the previous game, using umbrellas as a motif. I love the way that it's in the story why, but I love the way that they're all designed on holidays and things like that. I say holidays, I didn't mean holidays, I meant events. Like life events. Also, this one's really creepy. Hey, look, it's Father Christmas, right? I don't think that would be a very nice Christmas present. Ho, 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 children. That's Diamond Day, isn't it? With this being the final boss... Spoilers! Yeah, the art book's kind of filled to the brim with spoilers. Ah, yeah, this was the one that I believe was added afterwards. Because I didn't even realise it was, like, in the game. Aim, of course, sweet and colourful take. Definitely doesn't scream monster. I don't know, that screams monster to me. I don't think it mentions the name anywhere. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I think it's just called Teddy or something like that. But hey, what SP drinks. Yay. Love them so much. Also, normal poses, well, normal outfits, sexualized outfits. Oh, also the AR marker. If you need that, it's right there. I don't know if moving it that 2 centimeters forwards actually helped or not, but okay. Oh, cool. Like well, in this case, it's the after and before. And the sneaky little apple man. So that one would be the demo, and that one would be Bravely Default. Ooh, page is a different colour. And this is all concept work for the different outfits for a deer from the looks of it. I think, or is it for Magnolia? It seems to be Magnolia. I thought it was a deer because that's a deer. I think the make of the paper has changed. Ooh, the progress of our outfit. That's interesting. Our outfit's okay, I guess. Not gonna say it's like the best ever. Let's move on. Agnes's outfit, which it's like the Vestal robes, Vestal garb, but better. That's kind of what it is. And here we have the lovely, wonderful, happy characters who are not at all the villains. Oh, he's got a robot arm. I didn't know that. Is that going to be a spoiler? Probably not. You probably could have noticed that if you paid attention to any of the stuff. Ooh, there's a D on it. Wanting to hint subtly towards Ring a Bell, we decided to add a D here. The outfit's right side image is also added Goddess. So is that on the final design? I don't recall seeing that on there. I guess we'll find out. Well, when it comes to it. At first I thought making the red lines may stand out better. Oh yeah, that's the Japanese cover to the game, which is a shame because I like that much more than the English one. Ah well. Yeah, he does look the text there saying, I thought you looked a little bit too much like a girl in this, so I decided to change it. He does look a bit like a girl there. Also, the name for this character, You. Ugh. Ooh, got some crests. And the Book of You. It's not spelled the same way. That's just the letter U. Ooh, who is that? Oh, it's the adventurer! Yes, because in this game it was revealed that the adventurer from 4 Heroes of Light, Bravely Default, and this game, I suppose, is actually a woman. That was like in disguise. I say in disguise, they were wearing a hat. Here I asked Yoshida-san to show us the adventurer Deneb, D-E-N-E-B, what the adventurer Deneb might look like if we removed her hat. So I don't think this is actually in the game. So that's what, 1, that's the name of the adventurer, Deneb, and 2, that's what she looks like without the hat. And that apparently says that that's important from a story perspective, so I'm not going to read any more of that. Oh, there's a nice friendly scene down here, which has the main characters and the villain together. Smiling faces of a more grown-up You, his brother and his friends. I want to give the image of a warm glow. So does that mean that there's a good ending? Ooh, actually no, that doesn't. I've went back and I've read it. So after seeing that image, that's the Bravely sword, which I know is important to the storyline, and is what people presume that the next game is going to be all about. There's a lot of really cool artwork here, and I'm very intrigued because, like, for example, there and there's lots of stuff to do with Yoko. I'm intrigued what her story is. But that one's Yoko battling the Plains Wardens, which is good? Is she evil or is she good? You can never really tell. Oh, there's one of the special outfits, which I absolutely love. I love that outfit so much. It's so goofy. Make it cute if we made the Champa into a child's raincoat. Well, kind of cute and creepy at the same time. We have a more royal garb for You. I love that design of that outfit for... My brain just went dead. I've totally forgotten what his name is. It shows how long it's been, even though it's not been that long. And yes, ring a bell, a deer, and... Let's continue. Wow, that's bad of me. But I love that outfit. These, if I'm correct, are the DLC outfits, at least the first ones, and so glad that I'll be getting that one. Come on, doesn't want to slip the page, flip the page. And we'll just try and get through some more now, because this is going on for it's already longer than the rest of the video, just the artwork. Or art book, sorry. And we're not even halfway through yet. Ooh. Evil outfits. That's very interesting. Whether or not we'll find out, well, we will find out in the story eventually what that's all about. But for now, we will not. Oops, I'm singing a song in my head from something. Ooh, it looks like we're getting onto the job outfits. So that's... What's this one called again? Because I've got Astrologian in my head, but I know that that's Final Fantasy 14. I don't think it actually says. It might say in the Japanese, but not quite in the English. Hey, 100, we're almost halfway. And we have the awesome cat. What is it? Catmancer? Yeah, Catmancer. I don't know. It's cool though. I love it. I hope it's good because I want to use it. Oh. Hey look, it's the outfit before it was changed and it looks somewhat nicer. You will not be seeing this outfit in the game because it was racist towards Indians, so we changed it to cowboys, which is more racist, but whatever. That's his weapon, that kind of makes sense. It's like the thing you use to lift up a slice of pie or cake, but it's also a dagger. It has a fork in it. So they started off with a much cuter design for him, with a younger design, but then made him look a bit older. It's interesting. That's so cute. So they ended up in that scenario. They flipped the kind of age roles. Huh, so that's 2 jobs. I didn't realise. Should have, but... Ah, Yoko. Well, overall, I'd say if we'll go on these as the outfits they get, because I haven't seen, I've tried to not spoil myself too much, the female ones are ever so slightly nicer. Although his is kind of cool. I'm just reading through. In this version, the Wonder Light is Fox Mask. So again, no idea who that is. Still cool though. Ah, there's Yoko's true form. With a really weird but awesome sword. This is, from what I can tell, basically like the end game fight, same as like the vampire asterisk was in the last game. Also, I'm guessing optional. Ah, tis Arya. Let's try and go a little bit faster, because I've already taken forever on these. And if there's a particular page you want to really see, then you can pause. That's the beauty of videos. Just moving the position I'm in. Oh, the Catmancer's having a good old fish. Oh god. I think this... All that says is I think this is so cute. Well, yeah, it is, I guess. Oh, that's Bahamut. It's his pet. Put 2 and 2 together and got 6. Oh, he gets a whole half to himself. He is pretty important, but... Oh, more scratchy art. And NPCs from the looks of it. Oh, the towns. Oh wow, what is this? An enormous bathhouse boat. That looks like a Japanese inn. It reminds us of... I wonder. Spirited Away perhaps? As it always does. Looks really cool though. Could have something to do with Yoko maybe? I guess we'll find out in the game itself. Yeah, we have... What is this? Now, best to... I don't know what that is. It's cool. It's got a massive cannon on it. This side is obviously the lab. I believe that might have been where Tiz was being kept, but might be a totally different... Actually, no, that's more likely to be where the test tube and needles ball is. And then we have the floating diamond crystal tower of power. Which again I think of as another reference to 4 Heroes of Light with the floating city. Well, floating island. It's not really a city. No. Just keep questioning myself. Ooh, the moon base. And the moon base control room or something. I don't know. I wonder if we'll have strong enemies attacking the moon base like in the last game. Well, it wasn't a moon base in the last game, but you get the idea. That reminds me of Alexander a bit. Only a little though. Ooh, we're getting close to the end. Well, I say close. Still a fair bit, but closer. Oh no! There's a dead rabbit! This is an image of the crash site we drew for the developers. Towards the front you can see a small rabbit and a carrot thrown away from the ship. As there were no details on the heroine's backstory, we imagined a scene where the ship was chewed by rabbits from the moon. Oh god. So apparently that must have been the ship that wow, my brain's going terribly today. Magnolia arrived on. Ooh, enemies. Well, I say enemies. We've got rabbit, ugh. Rabbit. Zebra rabbit. Apple man. Evil apple man. I really like the apple man's design. It's weird, but it really works. Ugh, that one doesn't. No. That's horrible apple man. And we've got onion man, and then we've got magnolia woman. More NPCs. From the... I don't know what the army's called, I can't remember, but basically the new army. Ew. Orcs? Orc. At least they look like orcs. Got the ants, they were in the demo. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, and give the creatures a lovable look. Well, you succeeded. Big, less lovable dragon thing. Dullahan type armor. At least that's what it looks like. Ooh, harpy. I really like the design of the harpies in this. And the bit of information that was in the monstery for the game is that the witches, the monster is actually the hat, and it's controlling them. What's that though? That looks like the appearance for one of the witches, but here I want to make a hat with an eyeball that could survey the landscape on behalf of the witch and allow her to concentrate on casting her magic instead. The ribbon wrapped around the ice witch's legs were a little touch that I added. Fair enough. It would be nice if they translated all of the Japanese in this, but can't really ask for everything, I suppose. Looks like a gobwalker. And that just, I don't know. It's an artificially created organism. Initially they were considering giving it armor. Ooh. She has a sword. Okay. Does she really need a weapon such as like that big? It will be a toothpick. We're getting into the... Well, that's a massive spoiler, because that is the last boss. Based on the European magpie. That was me being like, what? The heck is that? This image is based off Upturned Pyramid. Well, yes. There is... what's it? It's not Midgard Soma. What's it called again? World Serpent? I don't think it is. It's Ouroboros, yes. All of the different names that you have for the Midgard Zolam, I think it is. But yeah. A picture created as an achievement for our players. It is a double shoot of a shabby looking Ouroboros with a broken horn and a sealed up mouth and a pleased looking Lester. Well, good job. We did win. Oh, cool. More artwork that I really like. I hot print. Which is short for Praline, but okay. Ooh, enemies. All of the spoilers. But doesn't matter. It's only enemies. It's not going to really spoil much, is it? And then turn the page and oh god, massive spoilers. Oh, cool. Artwork for the 7 Sins. Which, if you didn't know, that they are part of the abilities of the Yoko job, or the Yokai job, or whatever the heck it actually is called in the English version. The English... So I'm going to go through that, because I'm interested in these ones. The original proposal for this character was really great, and I learned a lot from it. I drew lots of rough sketches with different poses, but this is probably my best effort. That one. This one. I could probably zoom in, but this was tough. I really had a hard time getting the balance of having both wings and hands, while also maintaining the original proposal's cooler aspects. And then, for the boss series, we generally add an aura afterwards, but for Satan we added it in from the start. So yeah, it's Satan, Beelzebub and Lucifer. Then we have Mammoth, Belphegor, Leviathan. I have to move so I can actually read this one. So for Mammoth, I really want I really wanted to draw this character and I couldn't wait until its turn came up. I drew so many versions of it. Then, although close in form to the original design concept, it took numerous attempts to get the balance right here. And then Leviathan. There are many structures beneath the cap, so it was difficult to decide how to cut them down. And then we have the different balls. Well, 3 of them. And I often sketch the fairy character similar to Aries, so I drew on the expression here. I do the wings just using a brush. I'm at the top here. I wanted to make her look cool while menacingly cute. That's not what that says, while still remaining cute. I like mine better. At first, I thought of drawing a close-up on the shoulder. Let's try that again. At first I thought of drawing a close-up from the shoulders up, but in the end, the design of the outfit was too beautiful to leave out. Oh, we've got Teddy Bear. This is an illustration I drew later on after looking at the photographs of the physical models that Masuda-san created. There were so many different elements that it was a challenge to distill into a single illustration. And Creepy Hand Monster. I found it hard to make the triangle part look right. I tried so many angles before finally setting on the one you see here. I'm guessing that's going to be very important for the end of the game. Ooh, a prototype version of Amaterasu. Alright, that's a massive spoiler. Also, I have no idea what these are. Are these new things that are being added? Oh! Are those the summons in some way? This is a summon beast comprised of 3 ships acting as one entity. Chabdis is a phantom of a giant tanker. Okay, and this was a predecessor. Alright, that was the predecessor of the design. That was the final design. That's a massive spoiler. Ooh, that's cool. Ah, and that's the final version of Amaterasu. So that is, if you want to give it... I don't believe that this is going to appear in the game, but this is a design concept which was like meant to go with the idea of if it was given a physical form. Oh, we have some weapons. I was going to say that's not a weapon, that's a dog. It is, it's actually a gun. Or crossbow, or whatever the heck the weapon is. Huh. I think this is meant to be kind of Yu's backstory, sort of. Or Yu and his brother, at least. I'm reading that way. My aim in drawing this was to really convey the feeling of an older brother's warmth and affection for his younger brother, but to do so without showing the character's face. As it was one of the first pictures you see, I had Yu holding a book in order to show his studious nature. At first, the picture showed more of the father, but doing so took the focus away from the big brother anger, so I cropped the picture accordingly. This was the very first picture I drew in the series. I love the look of the sword here. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be... It could be the Bravely Sword, I could be wrong. In order to convey the sense that the older brother is trying to come to Yu's aid, I drew him with his arm outstretched. Ah, and that's how he loses his arm. I really had to be careful so as to not make it too grotesque. Well, I suppose you could. Bravely Default for the sequel, and Bravely Second. Bravely Archive, D's report. Ooh, what the heck is that? Oh, that's the library that was in the demo, except you didn't go in. I don't know what this is, but it's damn cool. Because I don't know who these characters are, but I don't... That's an A. I'm suspicious that this could be the next game's characters. Oh! I'm having to get up so I can read this. This composition captures a battle scene from a low angle. We wanted to get players excited to play this game. Play this game. What game would that be? Because none of these characters are from Bravely Default or Bravely Second. So what exactly is this? There was a lot of conjecture as to who the D in the subtitle referred to. Is this a new thing? Huh. Daria inherits her colour scheme from a certain other character. In contrast to Daria, we made the main colour here. The helms of the cape are really unique. Oh, we made green the main colour. With these adventurers being librarians, we thought it might be cool to give them books, pens and portable inkwells, as you would expect of any librarian. The whips are a homage to a certain archaeologist. That's pretty cool. These images all share the same spectacled, curvaceous and friendly looking young woman. I really like the various hairstyles. I like how they've had to add curvaceous in there. I'm very interested in what this is. Is this a new game or a side game, or is it something else? The idea here was that the character looks up to Daria and is copying her visual style. We did our best to convey a non-violent image while also staying true to the core design. I'm going to have to get my phone in a minute, aren't I? I don't know where I've put it. Oh God, this is going on for a very long time. Here we look to create a cheerful, playboyish gangster type character. We debated whether or not to add a suggestive rose into his mouth. I really wanted to draw a character here with a sassy, hand it over look. I sacrificed a lot of elements here to lend the image more fantastical look. In hindsight, I think I probably could have left more in. And I can already see the next page is fairies. The design and colour were chosen to subtly resemble Bravely. Again, I'm reading that way. I wanted to add bat wings to make her look more vampiric, but then I realised that she already had fairy wings. Okay. I was asked to produce 30 different fairies, which made finding unique colouring for each one a challenge. This one looked more mischievous and bewitching than demonic. We had the team write up super cute description text for this one in the game. So this is definitely about a game. Is this like the new web game? This fairy would be sold the second she was captured. So sad. Oh, that is sad. I was given the opportunity to draw pretty cakes in a super deformed style. Apparently this is going to be used for promotional purposes. Personally, this is one of my favourite of the group. The cakes always have a lot of frills. How could anyone not forgive Praline if she apologised to you while striking a cute pose like this? I was surprised to learn this character is older than she looks. So this is more people to do with Praline? The image shows them classifying books as if for library maintenance. Well, that's that out of the way. I'm going to have to check what that is. I'm really curious. We've got the plushes for a Dia and Ring a Bell. The rubber charms, because I've seen them before. Some nice artwork. getting back into the artwork style. There's some lovely pancakes. Pancakes. Yoko chasing after falling leaves with her eyes. Okay. Oh, lots of very pops out at you right away there. Shame we can't read any of it, isn't it? Who the heck is that? I never thought... Oh, it's Kikyo! I never thought I'd get to draw Kikyo as a Japanese idol, but it was a lot of fun. I think it suits her well. I wish I could hear her sing. Oh, I liked the way that her story went at the end. I never thought I'd be able to work on the Bravely Default Flying Fairy anthology, as I love the game's characters and storyline. I was so unbelievably happy when I was actually put on the task. I had a lot of fun drawing Ominous's unique look and Artemia's cutesy look. Is that Artemia? I guess I've never really seen her without the hood on, have I? So I wouldn't know how she looks. That's, by the way, that's who I meant. Artemia strong. And we're definitely reaching the end here. For the last few pages. Say doesn't it say 120 plus pages on the front? I would have said 150 plus. That's so detailed and amazing, I don't even know what to make of it. Oh, that poor sheep. That's, oh, the apple, man. Oh yeah, I've seen that picture before. I absolutely love that. I drew this because I wanted to see how the ever studious Yu lives his daily life. The appling looks really happy. Because, yeah, the way that it works, I suppose it was kind of the same in the first game, but when you're battling enemies, the more and more you battle, the more you learn about them. But if you go into the bestiary, there is a description and a picture. So logically, that means that you must have sketched the creature mid-battle. Ah, Lavish. Thank you all so much. Until next time. And that, after a very, very long time. Awesome artwork on the back. Which is also on the cover. Let's get that. There we go. That was the Bravely Second Design Works, The Art of Bravely Second. 2013 to 2015. There's a lot of very interesting stuff in there. God, this is an incredibly long video now. An hour long, at least. So I'm going to jump cut over to having everything right, and I'll see you in a second. And there you have it. That was the Bravely Second Endlia Deluxe Collector's Edition, which was awesome. Well worth it if you're a fan at all of this. The figure is amazing. The soundtrack thing, that's like, if you really are a fan of soundtracks and things, it's good for you. The game, obviously, it's the game. The figure's nice, and of course, as we've just seen, the art book was amazing. That was way better than I expected it to be. If you're a fan of art books, if you can't get that any other way than getting this, get this. if you still can. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. That was really good. I really enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you very soon in Bravely Second End Layer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!